Stop it.
Hey y'all, I'm Julie,
And I'm Katie.
and today we're talking about Mercury Retrograde. According to ALMANAC.com, due to the way our planet's orbit interacts with the orbit of other planets, they might sometimes appear to be traveling backward. This is in fact an illusion, which I have heard described as being on a train traveling faster than another train that is traveling in the same direction, but slower. This causes the human eye to lose perspective, and is exactly what apparent retrograde motion means. Mercury retrogrades 3 to 4 times every year, and during that time, the planet of communication is known to cause confusion, miscommunications, travel delays, and a lot of technological mishaps. And with social media, people eat it up. Earlier in the year, when the first retrograde happened, was when Katie and I first learned about retrograde. And the thing that got us to notice that something was a little weird, not only did the energy feel weird, but our phones stopped working, and we just got them. The batteries were dying quicker, and we had no service in a place that we always had service. And it wasn't just us that was affected. It was also our coworkers and our family members.
What was the date that I told you about Instagram? March 13th.
In fact, you were probably affected by it too. The very first one this year, didn't even realize it. March 13th, 2019, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp all went down. During Mercury retrograde, communication is not so great between people, not so great between anybody trying to sign a contract or book a flight or make that flight or any kind of travel plans. Things get miscommunicated and just plain messed up. It seems that when Mercury retrograde happens, our brains just won't.
Like that.
Yeah.
We're in retrograde.
We're in retrograde. I can't remember anything. It seems that during retrograde, our brains just don't work as normal. As normal? No. Mine's working
Clearly.
as normal. One more time. It seems that during Mercury's retrograde, our brains are a little foggy. One of the things that people bring up all the time during a retrograde is how many things from the past come back to haunt us, or just to revisit. And that's really all that you're supposed to do during a retrograde. Today we're going to tell you some tips on how to get through it. It's really not that bad.
So, what can you do when retrograde hits?
Energy cleansing is my first go-to, and I like to smudge with either sage or Palo Santo sticks. However, if you aren't into all this witchy stuff like we are, there's plenty of things that you can do to cleanse your energy that look like regular self-care.
So, some of our favorite methods are using a sea salt based body scrub or face mask, or Julie's favorite method of all over cleansing,
Epsom salts. I got a big old bag of this. It cost me $5, and it lasts me for several months. If you're a little old like me and getting up in this cold weather, is a little bit hard and you're feeling a little stiff and funky, take a bath with Epsom salts. About 2 to 3 cups in warm to pretty hot water. Let it dissolve, soak in there for about 15 to 20 minutes. You'll be feeling like new in no time. Or if you don't have a bathtub, you can just take a large bowl or a bucket, put some warm water in it, and dissolve 1 cup of Epsom salts and soak your feet for 15 to 20 minutes or until the water is cool if it started at a lukewarm temperature to begin with.
As you pour it out, thank the sea for cleansing the energy and ask it to be released.
I personally don't take it this far. I generally just pour the water down the drain. I might take a bowl from my bath or what I have done with my feet and pour it into my backyard so it returns to the earth.
During this time, you might be seeing a lot of posts on social networks about retrograde and what you should avoid doing. So if you're feeling a little off,
Your dog's acting weird,
your car stalled out on you,
you left your keys in the refrigerator,
or your kids are just being extra annoying,
blame it on retrograde. That's all we've got for today. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button below. Like this video if you liked it, and as always, spread your love,
Spread your light,
and keep it real, y'all.